Imagine staring up at a night sky full of shimmering stars, each one representing a world that could hold untold mysteries and unimaginable wonders. It's daunting to think about, isn't it? Now, imagine that while we gaze at these twinkling lights, many of them could be planets unlike anything we can comprehend, strange, bizarre, even hostile to life as we know it. Would you believe that some of these celestial bodies are so peculiar that they reshape everything we thought we knew about planets? Stay with us, because in this journey, we'll dive into the strangest planets discovered outside our solar system, and trust me, what you'll learn will ignite your imagination like the night sky above. As we traverse the cosmos together, we'll encounter worlds with extreme weather, bizarre compositions, and mind-bending conditions that would be utterly alien to us. You might be wondering, what could possibly be stranger than our own Earth, or even our fiery neighbor, Venus? Well, buckle up, because we're about to embark on an odyssey through time and space where the laws of nature behave in ways that can leave even the most seasoned astronomers pondering their purpose. Let's start with a truly surreal planet, HD 189733b. Imagine a world where it rains glass sideways at 1,000-mile-an-hour winds. This exoplanet, located about 64 light-years away, is a true nightmare for any would-be tourists. With temperatures soaring past 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, the landscape is marked by a killer cocktail of vivid blue, shaped by its temperature and atmosphere. You heard that right, this astonishing hue is not merely a visual artifact, it's a description of the planet's highly reflective atmosphere. But what kind of civilization could thrive in such a place? The answer, none. Yet, this world challenges our understanding of how diverse planetary climates can be. But hold on, we're just scratching the surface here. What comes next will leave you speechless. Meet WASP-121b, an incredibly hot gas giant with an atmosphere that vaporizes metals. You might be wondering, how can that even be possible? Well, on this planet, located 850 light-years away in the constellation Puppis, astronomers have observed clouds of iron and even magnesium condensing in its atmosphere. Imagine floating above a sea of molten metal. This outrageous perspective flips the conventional script on how planets are formed and maintained. It sends chills down your spine when you realize that the elements we find common on Earth can exist there in a radically different state. Now, let's travel to a world that is arguably more bizarre. Meet GJ504b, a planet that is, quite literally, pink. Yes, you heard that correctly. This massive exoplanet, located 57 light-years away from Earth in the constellation Virgo, has sparked the imaginations of scientists and dreamers alike. At around 4 times the size of Jupiter and orbiting a sun-like star, this planet possesses a dazzling pink hue due to its youthful age and warm atmosphere. But how does a celestial body even get such a striking appearance? Surprisingly, scientists believe that the vibrant pink could stem from its unique composition or the molecular structures prevalent in its atmosphere. What other colors are waiting to be discovered in the broader universe? Next up, let's shift gears completely and dive into the heart of the unusual with planet TOI 561b. This rocky exoplanet is believed to have formed more than 10 billion years ago, making it one of the oldest known planets in our galaxy. Its age poses perplexing questions. What kinds of geological activity might it have gone through? Perhaps it harbors remnants of ancient states of matter that we can only theorize about. But what truly makes TOI 561b a tantalizing subject of study is that it experiences little atmospheric friction due to its distance from its star, which keeps it pristine compared to its more turbulent relatives. Who knows what kind of stories it could tell? But just as we think we've seen it all, along comes LHS 3844b, a planet devoid of an atmosphere and brimming with mystery. Imagine standing on its surface, which is probably composed of dark basaltic rock, and staring into the void, an eerily calm existence under the relentless glare of its host star. LHS 3844b orbits so closely to its star that one side is perpetually scorched while the other remains frozen. How does a planet navigate such linear extremes? The lack of atmosphere means no weather patterns to change conditions, leaving behind a surface that may never see the tumult of clouds or storms. Could this unchanging landscape bear silent witness to the passage of time in a way we've never experienced? Let's take a pause to indulge in a question that's been on many minds. How do astronomers even find these far-off worlds? You may think it requires advanced technology that sounds almost fantastical. And you're right. Using methods like transit photometry, scientists observe stars for tiny dips in brightness that signify the presence of a planet passing in front of them. It seems almost too simple to be so extraordinarily effective. The sheer persistence of scientific inquiry unveils the strangest realities. What might they uncover next? Just when you think planets could not get any stranger, there are the gas giants that defy natural expectations. Take for example HD 209458b, also known as Osiris, a world that experiences extreme weather 20 times more potent than anything we've witnessed on Earth. Its atmosphere is laced with carbon monoxide, and the conditions shape the very clouds that float in its skies. Occasionally, those clouds might even rain particles of molten glass. It's an inhospitable environment that's yet another remarkable testament to the chaos of creation in the universe. It leads us to wonder how the conditions that produce such anomalies come to be, doesn't it? With the universe becoming increasingly familiar to our explorations, let's consider a phenomenon known as the super-Earth. This type of planet, like the infamous 55 KRYE, can be twice the size of our planet. Yet, it bears an extreme temperature range of about 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit, and its density suggests a composition that could be rich in carbon, potentially leading to worlds filled with diamond-like structures. It's mind-boggling to consider that the gold standard for luxury could be manifesting on yet another world far from our grasp. What else could theorists dream up about these otherworldly treasures? Moreover, did you know that there are planets on which oceans of molten lava can exist? Introducing K2-141b, which is actually partially made of molten lava, and orbits its star in an extremely elliptical path. Unbelievably, parts of this exotic planet might experience perpetual volcanic activity, with rivers of lava flowing similarly to how we witness watercourses on Earth. The thrill of imagining such a dynamic surface challenges our understanding of planetary life. What kind of otherworldly beings could potentially call such a place home, if they can exist at all? As we delve further into the cosmos, let's take a look at another astonishing example, WASP-17b. This planet is not just large, it has a size that's expanded so much that it's considered the most inflated planet ever discovered. Approximately twice the size of Jupiter, WASP-17b's sheer bloatedness is due to the intense gravitational pull of its host star paired with its minimal density. It might include helium, and the extreme temperatures keep it from condensing like a typical gas giant. The conundrum of its existence brings more questions than answers, not just about the mechanics of its formation but about the very fabric of celestial bodies as a whole. Could this realization serve as a blueprint for understanding yet unseen planets? Packing all these visions into our minds, let us now drift onto the topic of knowledge about possible volcanic activity on exoplanets. Rumors have floated around about K2-22b, where scientists suspect they could witness eruptions of its criminally hot basaltic surface. These intriguing phenomena lead us to ponder, for every known world, how many remain undiscovered, each one holding secrets about existence beyond our comprehension. Where does this whimsical journey lead us next? Stay tuned as we continue through this magnificent cosmos, pushing the limits of our understanding and imagination. We're on the brink of unveiling even stranger planets, concealed in the cosmic tapestry of existence. So hold tight, as our exploration is far from over. In our next segment, we'll delve deeper into the marvels that await, a treasure trove of bizarre planets that not only challenge our beliefs but compel us to ponder the essence of what it means to exist in this vast universe. Join us as we embark on the second half of our voyage, where we unveil planets that reshape the science fiction landscape, proving that in the grand theater of the cosmos, Strangest is simply the beginning. In the cosmos, there's an abundance of mysteries waiting to be unveiled, and we've only begun to scratch the surface. The wonders of exoplanets continue to inspire awe and ignite curiosity, as we weave through the fabric of distant galaxies, exploring realms that challenge our understanding of existence as a whole. Let's now set our eyes on the intriguing world of TRAPPIST-1e, one of the 7 Earth-sized planets orbiting a cool, red dwarf star about 40 light-years away from us. This rocky exoplanet sits in the habitable zone, often referred to as the Goldilocks zone, where conditions might be just right for liquid water to exist. However, this is no ordinary Earth-like body. Studies suggest that it may have a dense atmosphere rich in volatile compounds, creating an environment where conditions fluctuate wildly. Can you imagine soaking in the view of a spectacular alien sunset with hues we've never seen? It's fascinating to think about how life, if it exists, could adapt to myriad unforeseen circumstances in such a world. While we're on this riveting trail of potentially habitable exoplanets, let's consider Proxima Centauri b, nestled in the orbit of our closest stellar neighbor, Proxima Centauri. This exoplanet has made headlines as the most Earth-like world yet found outside our solar system. It lies within the habitable zone of its red dwarf star. However, here's where things take a twist. Proxima Centauri is known for its intense solar flares, which could strip away the atmosphere of any nearby planets, transforming it into a potentially inhospitable landscape. So, how could life thrive under such precarious conditions? It raises tantalizing questions about the resilience of life and what form it might take if it were indeed hidden in this peculiar environment. Now let's journey deeper into the bizarre with 55 KRYE, a planet that might be a potential diamond mine in the universe. With a mass about 8 times that of Earth, its rocky surface and extreme pressure may have resulted in carbon condensing into a diamond-like structure. Imagine standing on a surface where jewels twinkle beneath your feet, a place where gravity wraps the world in a rich tapestry of elemental extremes. The conditions on 55 KRYE are inhospitable by human standards, yet they spark our imaginations and expand our understanding of what planetary compositions can be. As we continue to traverse these celestial wonders, let's turn our gaze towards WASP-43b. This exoplanet is a reminder that the universe is also home to tidal locking, where one side perpetually faces its star, creating extreme temperature differences. On its sunlit side, temperatures soar to around 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit, while the dark side descends into frigid temperatures that could go as low as -100 degrees Fahrenheit. The stark contrast between these two hemispheres presents an opportunity to ponder how life might adapt, if it exists at all, to endure a celestial existence trapped in such striking duality. What kinds of organisms could flourish in these shifting extremes? Then there's the peculiar case of HD 106906b, an exoplanet that challenges everything we know about orbital mechanics. At nearly 11 times the size of Jupiter, this planet orbits a binary system, located slingshot-like at an astonishing distance from its stars. Scientists are baffled as to how such an immense planet can exist so far from the gravitational influence of its stellar companions. Its existence beckons us to reconsider the orbits of planets and how they evolve over time, igniting a spark of intrigue about gravitational interactions and their potential effects on celestial bodies. I would be remiss if I didn't mention LHS 1140b, a fascinating super-Earth located 40 light-years away in the constellation of Eridanus. It has the potential to hold liquid water and boasts a dynamic atmosphere. As scientists study its structure, they ponder whether this formidable world could even host life as we perceive it. As we continue to refine our models and methodologies, the allure of such exoplanets compels us to imagine what life could look like beyond our blue marble, with each discovery igniting new dreams of interstellar exploration. While we dwell on the notion of strange worlds, let's not overlook the phenomenon of hot Jupiters, gas giants like exoplanet HAT P7b that orbit perilously close to their parent stars. Dramatic weather systems whip across these planets' surfaces, where volcanic activity can cause cloud formations thick enough to drown any stray light. On HAP P7b, the atmosphere is a chaotic mix of elements, leading to fierce storms that could exude glimmering droplets of liquid rubies. Isn't it astonishing how, even in the depths of horror, beauty can still emerge? As we peer further into the startling expanses of the universe, we also find mind-bending gravitational phenomena, such as the recently discovered EXO 3b. This exoplanet is marked by a satisfying yet alarming combination of size and speed. It is capable of completing a full orbit around its star in less than 4 days. Scientists have theorized that its rapid orbital period generates immense tidal forces, which could result in an active surface marked by relentless volcanic activity. The possibility of boycotting dormancy in favor of geological drama challenges our understanding of how planets move and interact in the cosmic dance marriage of time and space. One of the rarer cosmic curiosities is the phenomenon of rogue planets, celestial wanderers that drift freely through the universe without a parent star. There's a chance that these orphan bodies could harbor heat underground, possibly hosting microbial life forms surrounding their molten cores. These mysterious planets compel scientists to contemplate how many of them might populate the voids between stars, waiting for discovery. Each one could house its own history, a reflection of the universe's chaotic nature and the sparks of life it can create. Not every bizarre celestial phenomenon exists amongst the gaseous giants and rocky realms. Let's shift our gaze towards the icy bodies of the universe, such as GJ237b. This enigmatic exoplanet exists in a distant orbit characterized by clouds of methane and ammonia, which prompt questions about what life, if any, could emerge amidst the frosty confines. Would any species evolve in such a cold, inhospitable environment, adapting to the frigid abyss? The imagination runs wild with visions of bizarre ecosystems that could thrive, complete with alien flora and fauna beyond our wildest dreams. As we traverse this curiously expansive cosmic wilderness, the topics of ocean worlds arise. One of the prime examples is Europa, a moon of Jupiter, and although it resides within our solar system, it holds tantalizing mysteries that could compare with distant exoplanets. Beneath its icy crust, an ocean of liquid water could harbor the building blocks of life. The potential for discovering microbial habitats has led scientists to advocate for missions to explore Europa. What answers lie beneath its frozen facade, waiting for humankind's daring ventures? In the heart of these musings, an awe-inspiring concept emerges: the climatic realities that lie in wait beyond. Space is often characterized by tumultuous conditions, the like of which we can scarcely fathom. The strongest winds in the universe whip across worlds like KLT9b, where temperatures can reach up to 4,600 degrees Fahrenheit. There, the atmosphere is blasted away by the unrelenting heat of its parent star, a fate that leads us to the conundrum of survival. What can withstand such immense energy flows, and what transforms into plasma amidst the chaos? Throughout this entire exploration, we cannot overlook the captivating allure of the unknown. The cosmos is a vast repository of stories waiting to be told, every detail filled with wonder, beauty, and enigmas. Each exoplanet serves as a reminder of the diverse experiences existing just beyond the reach of our starlit skies. As astronomers continue to add new discoveries to their database, our understanding of the universe evolves significantly. As we wrap up this exhilarating celestial journey, let's reflect on how these strange and fascinating planets reshape not just science fiction but also our worldview. Each exoplanet offers vital insights into the myriad forms existence could take, prompting us to reconsider our assumptions and reignite our quest for knowledge about the universe. Who knows what lies in the deeper recesses of space, waiting to be unveiled? With every blink of a distant star, we are reminded of our boundless curiosity. The universe is a grand theater where the strangest acts unfold, far beyond the tapestry of our known reality. As we turn our telescopes to the infinite skies above, let's remember that exploring the cosmos is not just an endeavor confined to scientists. It's a collective journey that beckons every single one of us to dream, wonder, and ponder the possibilities. So, as we conclude this journey through the strange planets of the universe, let it serve as a catalyst for curiosity and imagination. The night sky is filled with mysteries that await our discovery, each twinkling star an invitation to explore further. We stand on the precipice of adventure, knowing that what we've witnessed today is just the beginning. In what otherworldly realms will our search for knowledge lead us next? Only time will tell. Join us as we continue to uncover the boundless wonders of the universe, unwavering in our quest to understand the enigmatic beauty that encompasses our existence. The adventure has only just begun.